Hey everybody! Welcome to this bit of an experiment that I'm doing for bonus casts. I'm going to be sprinkling these sporadically throughout the week, and they will be posted on YouTube as they're going live, and also be posted to Twitch as I'm doing them. There's no set schedule. That's why I am considering them bonus casts. That way I can fit them in with my schedule with everything else. But today we're playing We Were Here. I've never played this before, which happens often enough on the stream. But it's going to be me and this morning it's me and TK. Say hello, TK.
Yeah, these.
And we are going to try it out. It's a co-op game, a bit of a survival. I think there's some horror elements.
No, actually, it's just exploration as far as I can tell.
Oh, sorry, right, not survival. It's exploration puzzling. So what
Yeah.
ends up happening is he's gonna have half of the parts of the puzzle, and I will have the other half, and we will be solving this together. It's a little rough around the edges right now because I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. But bear with us, and hopefully we have fun, you have fun, and we can go off of what we're doing. All right, TK.
Yeah. The audio seems good on both the channels.
Awesome. Perfect. There we go. Y'all can hear me, which is great, which is what I'm shooting for. All right, let me just I'm going to be monitoring the chat here. Let's see. Yep, I'll just monitor the chat. And then TK, do me a favor, if you see anything crazy in the chat, let me know. We'll go off of that. But for now, I'm just going to minimize.
I probably won't see the chat at all.
Fair enough. Yeah, the problem I haven't figured out exactly how to monitor both chats at the same time, so I'm gonna have to keep jumping back and forth. I'm gonna be on the Twitch chat more than not, but let's see here. I'm gonna be there. We go. Yep, I just had a little bit of an audio backfire, but that's okay. I don't mind it. All right, screw it. Let's play. I'm excited to play the game. All right. You are not connected to the game servers. Okay. It was like, you are not connected to the game servers. Attempting to connect, you are now connected to the game servers. I was like, thanks. Are you going to create a room?
I have
Oh,
I
see
have
it.
created a room.
Okay, is it the standard password?
Yep.
Any capitals, any exclamation marks? Yep.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope.
Okay. I know. It's amateur. I'm not sorry. I don't care what role I take. So, alright, what did you choose?
Well, I haven't chosen anything. I just
Okay.
start off here.
So, I'm getting.
I'm getting an echo too, if that's what you're about to say.
Yeah. Where am I getting?
I think it's probably like voice chat automatic for the lobby.
Oh, I see. Okay. Is there a way to change that? Here, let me leave the room really quick. Let's see here. Main menu. If not, we can always just mute our Discord here. Game options, audio options, voice chat.
Then we have to push some key to.
Yeah,
our microphone.
That's what I would prefer to do push to talk.
Would you?
Oh, no. What I was saying is if we can set it push to talk and stay on the Discord, that's probably going to be the better option.
Oh, well, see, that's how it does work in the game. I think that the lobby mic is just.
Oh, okay. So we just have to put up with it. Okay.
That's cool. That's my assumption anyway. If it's not correct, then.
Okay, no worries. Let's just go through it.
So do you want to explorer or librarian?
I'll take librarian for now.
I think that we can switch in between saves.
Okay, cool. Let's get to the next part just to make sure that we can figure this out. Okay, cool. Well, none of that. None of that.
So I don't have an echo now during the load screen.
No, it's very much that lobby. I'm waiting for other player. Oh, I just realized I need to change the logo on the stream. Not right now, but for the next time. I've got the podcast logo instead of the 5D team logo. Very snowy snow.
I want to know why these 4 people split up. I mean,
Yeah.
why are these 2 just standing there while the other 2 walked off?
Oh, interesting.
See, if those other 2 had just stayed here with us, they would have been nice and warm in this castle.
I mean, who knows, man? We haven't even gone in the castle. This could be the death of us. They could be the survivors telling the story about the 2 people who stayed behind.
This is true.
Okay, so this is a little bit horror, right?
No, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, it's just pure puzzle solving.
Okay, because
I think
now
that's-
now there's 2 dead bodies on the floor.
No, I think we were just knocked out.
Oh. You got knocked the fuck out. Well, also, we were here implies past, so that's why I was like, oh, everybody dies at the end. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. You know what this reminds me of that are pretty popular now? Those escape rooms.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it virtually now. So I've done a few of them, and I realized that my team, because I've been doing it for work, some
Right.
of those motherfuckers are much better. I can figure out the general puzzle very easy, but when it comes to extrapolating the individual parts, when it comes like, oh, and then you have to math here and do that, it's not that I can't do it, it just takes me longer because half of the time I'm telling my brain like, no, I know it's boring, just do it. Alright, so let me describe the room to you, where I am at. I am in a what looks like to be a little bit of a study. No, it may be closer to being yeah, it's a study slash lab. It's down a set of stairs. I am in front of a beautiful stained glass window that has in the center a pictogram of a king holding a book, and I see the book on a podium here with written in blood on it called Between the Eyes. To the right of that, there's a chest.
Where it talks about in between the eyes, are there any symbols there?
Yeah, well, I know what it's referring to. I'm just describing the room. So clickable things are a chest to the right of it, or no, it's not a chest. It's another book to the right of it, and then there's a book to the left of it. There are there's 3 different books and they're all clickable. But what that refers to is there is a poster on the wall here that has eyes on at the top. It's got the triangle with an eye inside of it, like the all-seeing eye kind of thing. And then in rows going towards the bottom on the left and right side of this poster are actual eyes. They're different color eyes, and they're not even the same color, the ones on the left and the ones on the right. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them on the left, 9 of them on the right, with different symbols in between them. So they're telling you that part of the code is going to be here in between the eyes, is what I'm guessing.
Right.
There's an additional book on the shelf. I can go upstairs. I'm just exploring the room now. I can go upstairs, but it looks like
I can jump.
I'm trying to. That's right. That's funny. I kind of hate. There's a machine over here that's. Oh, there's a manual projector that I can turn on. I'll do that in a second, but it does look like all the doors that I have access to, even this little tiny one, are locked. By the way, it seems E is the key to use to do stuff.
Yep.
Oh, and I have a map. as well. But it's on the table and I can't take it with me. There's a video called World's Greatest Chess Moves, a reel that I can go put into the projector. So I'm gonna go and do that. Hopefully, hopefully we don't have to restart.
Why?
Well, I don't know if like the reel is a one-time use item that you have to remember because I don't know the dynamics exactly.
Oh yeah, I doubt that it is though.
Yeah.
Or if it is a one-time use, it's probably referenceable in some logbook somewhere or something.
Yeah. How do I place things? Is there a way to?
What's that titled?
Huh?
What's that titled?
World's Best Chess Moves, I believe, but I've picked it up and now I don't know what to do with it. The use key isn't working.
On the projector?
Yeah, because I picked up the reel,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a place on the projector where you're supposed to be able to place it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I click on it, it doesn't. So let me see if I can go put it back on the table. Maybe it's something a step later that I'm getting ahead of myself on.
Maybe. I think we should back up to Between the Eyes.
Okay, cool. Anyways, so yeah, I put it back. It can be put back. Let me look at some of the books. Oh, here we go. All right. So behind one of the books, although now I have to rotate it. Here we go. It says, before one starts in the west, take one step towards the eastern wall. Start off by taking 2 steps north. Move 2 steps to the eastern wall. You may go to the western wall. After heading north twice, you may then leave.
I think that must be for later.
For later? Not now? Not for you?
No.
Okay, what do you see in front of you?
Okay. So I'm in kind of a dungeony hallway with vaulted ceilings. Everything's made out of stone. There's like bookshelves and barrels and crates lining like parts of the wall that don't seem to be interactable. There was a walkie-talkie. You should find a walkie-talkie.
I do see that, yes.
Yeah, so you're supposed to pick that up so we can talk, but you know, we're using Discord. But things I think are important are there's a door with a like an iron gate in front of it. Iron gate has a skull with several purple gems or lights around it. But back to the Between the Eyes, the arches of the vaulted ceilings are supported by like columns, and on the wall, in between 2 of the columns, each of which have an eye at the top of them, there are some symbols written on the wall.
Okay.
The eye on top of the left column is blue, and the eye on top of the right column is red or green.
Okay, so for that one, technically, the symbols that you would want to activate or whatever should be the one on the right should be an M, and the one on the left would be an A without the line going across it. Is there a way to activate symbols?
Hold on just a moment. Okay, so one should be an M, you said.
Yeah, the one to the right. So you're saying there's a blue column a blue eye on the left column and a green column on the right column, right?
Right, and in between them there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 symbols.
So left to right.
Wait. They're written on bricks. They're not like all in the same line or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 3 rows up and down, and then like kind of random left to right.
Can you select the bricks?
They glow when I hover over them, and yeah, I can select them with E.
Okay, so the nearest one to the blue column is it basically looks like an A without the line in between. Do you see that?
I don't have an A like that. I have an A where the middle line of the A that goes horizontal, there's a third leg coming down off the bottom.
So it looks like an you're talking about the one where it's a T. It's an A with a T, right?
Right. Right.
So for me, I have that same A symbol, but with nothing in the center.
I don't have that.
Okay, so
The
close to
closest
the,
I, the
huh?
closest I have resembling that is like a vertical line with a wavy line coming off to the right of it.
Um, vertical. No, well, how wavy? Again,
It,
this looks like it's a straight line going vertical, and
mhm.
then it goes slight bump loop down, and at the end it just switches a little to the right. So for me, it just
Yeah.
looked like a stylistic A with no line across it.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I think I do see that one, and I just like
Okay.
that one now.
Okay, and then
Okay.
to the right of that, there should be an M that looks like, at least on this parchment, the first leg as you start to write it, the pen's ink failed a little bit, but it's very clearly an M.
I don't have that. I
Ne-
have two things that look like M's, but it's like one looks like the runic M, where it's like an X in the middle, you know,
Uh-huh.
instead of just going to a V and then going back up. And then I have another one like it that looks kind of also runic that
So
looks like.
I see both of those, but they're not in between the one that we're talking about. So yeah, near the column, the blue eye column, is that symbol I selected, and then to the right of that, next to the green column, if that helps, is where it just looks like an M.
It,
Achievement unlocked.
okay, yeah, they're open the door,
Yay!
and now I'm locked in the new room.
Oh, interesting. It opened a door for me too.
So it appears that each of the doors to the new room have iron gates with uh, skulls and purple lights.
Okay. The new room for me is just it's a domed ceiling room that has paintings it looks like animals with skulls for faces. But these are fantastical animals, not ones that I would know. Actually, it's just animals with goofy shit for faces, for goofy shit in their place.
It
I'll get,
looks
huh?
There's a painting here that's kind of like that. It looks like
What's
an animal made of parts of other animals.
Yes, a lot of chimera looking things. Okay, are there symbols under it, or symbols you can select?
There are symbols on another wall.
Okay, so
Oh
it
wait,
did
looks like
just
okay. Wait. Looks like there's 3 empty slots directly underneath the painting, and then there's also symbols on the other wall that look like they might fit that slot. So I may be carrying them over here.
okay,
In
perfect.
some sort of order.
Describe the painting to me, sir.
Okay, it's a tall stork or crane-looking bird
Oh, okay.
with webbed feet.
Webbed
Uh,
feet. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, webbed feet. So far, it's 4 different options here. Crane with
right.
webbed feet.
Okay, so far, like where its wings would be, there's a purple snail shell.
Purple. Okay, give me 1 second, because I see snail shell. Let me just make sure I get the right color. Okay, purple snail shell. That's close to being purple. Are you colorblind? I'm just
No,
asking in case I need to
no,
account for that. Okay.
no, I don't think so. Anyway,
All right. So I think
okay.
I have the right one. What color is the background?
Background is brown.
Brown or like a reddish brown or just a brown brown?
Looks like it's just a brown to me.
Okay, perfect. I think I'm closer. What does the head look
It's
like?
the head. It's difficult to tell which direction it's looking in. It has like a small parrot-like beak on the left-hand side,
Uh-huh.
and a longer pointy beak on the right-hand side, and then
Okay.
it has like a little almost invisible tuft of feather
Okay.
coming off the top
And
of its head.
its tail, is it a feathery tail? No tail? Is it down, up?
It's a feathery tail.
Okay, I think I know exactly which one it is. Yeah, because that one doesn't have the dual thing. It's got to be that one. 1 second, let me just do another quick pass through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the right one. All right, cool. So if that's the one that you have, not that one, this one. then the symbols, I can start describing them to you.
Is there 3 of them?
There are 3 symbols. The middle one
Okay.
looks like.
Let's just start with the left.
Well, no, I just want to make. Oh, right, because you're okay. So the left-hand one, think of a. It looks like a oversimplified version of a like an icon that you would use to represent a feather, and it has like a loop up top that almost like a yeah. So think of making like a cursive F, right?
I have it in my hand.
Okay, perfect.
I'm about to put it in the slot.
Yeah, baby, put it in the slot. Put it in the slot. Alright, cool.
Okay, second one?
Second one is, I mean, it looks like a standalone candelabra. Do you know what I'm saying?
3 things?
3, yeah, like it's got it's almost like a fork with a loop at the bottom. A 3-pronged fork with a loop at the bottom.
3-pronged fork with a loop at the bottom? I think I got the right one, but...
Yeah, I was thinking menorah.
Oh, wait. Up the top, does it have circles?
Circles.
Does it have... It does? Okay,
it's circles at the points.
Okay, hold on just a moment. I got the wrong one.
God damn it, TK.
There's 2 that look similar, and one has, like, diamonds at the...
Fair enough. Let me know when you've placed it.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. Next one. So start, and I'm just saying start, but so start with a cross pattern, except that instead of being a straight line at the top, it's an upside down triangle. The ends of the horizontal crosses have lines at the end of it.
I think I got it.
Okay, and then coming from the upside down triangle is lines that keep going. Nice, look at that. Achievement unlocked. I don't know what that did. I'm going to go see if another door was open, because there isn't really another way out of this room. So go into the next room and see if there's another painting in case I need to describe something else.
I'm looking at the next room at the moment. Mine is... It's like a room that looks like its main purpose is a stairway down.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Perfect. I found the door that opened for me. So describe that room for me, and then wow.
Okay. I would kind of describe it like if I was playing Elder Scrolls, it'd be like a room that was an entrance down into the sewer level. Where it's like one big stone room. There's like one wall that has like some red pipe on it. There's like a few little crates and barrels along some of the walls. There's a stairwell that starts leading down. Oh, for some reason the water level is rising.
Okay, so I'm in a room that has 3 different pipes that are flooded: red, yellow, and blue pipe. I can turn any one of them. What pipe color do you see in the room that's flooding?
I have red.
Okay, let me try turning red. What? Anything happen in your room?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, nothing's happening. It's still rising. I wonder if you can die.
Well, I keep opening and closing that valve. So, for me, it was a bunch of down. I went down the stairs 3 or 4.
Oh, orange.
Orange.
Yeah, above the door downstairs, it said orange above it.
Okay. So, what makes orange? Red and green? Are you red and yellow, right?
Yep.
How's that?
Right, it's going down.
Nice! I know that was an easy one, but I'm excited because there was a bit of a time crunch, it seemed.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because it seemed like the water was getting to be about chest level. I was trying to find like a chest to jump up on.
Nice. I'm glad we were able to find that out. Okay, so I'm gonna head back upstairs for now. There is still a blue pipe here, but I'm gonna head back upstairs, and see if another door opened. But yeah, so it's kind of crazy. You actually end up going 3 or 4 different levels down the stairs when that door opened. So I was very confused. I was like, uh-oh, shit, is it the first room that I'm trying to figure shit out on? Should I just keep going? So I kept going. Let me see if any other doors have opened for me. They have not. No doors have opened for me, sir. So, what about you?
I'm in the stairwell that door led to.
Okay.
There it immediately led to like an iron gate that comes from the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
and there's a lever next to it which I pulled, which opened that gate. Um, when that gate opened, a second gate about 10 feet away in the down the hallway came down. So now I'm trying to see if I can pull the lever from inside between the two gates so that the first gate closes.
Because now you might be trapped in that room.
Well, I can't go back either way because the door behind me closed.
Okay. Alright.
Oh wait, can I go back?
Oh.
Oh no, it's locked. No, it's locked. I just tried.
I was like, I don't know. Can you? Maybe. Es posible?
No, for me it seems to be like a one-way trip through the castle.
Fair enough. Alright, so...
Right at the moment I'm trying to aim at the lever to get the trigger from inside.
Okay.
I don't see anything that looks like a puzzle other than the lever though.
So you're just stuck in a... Oh, wait, I see a lever. Give me 1 second.
Ah, I got it.
Oh, you got it? I see a lever here.
Okay, so the first thing I see coming into this new area, it's like a dungeon hallway.
Uh-huh.
It's like a T section where I came in through the bottom of the T and it's going to the left and the right.
Okay.
To the left, it looks like a short flight of stairs down to an intersection that's kind of a room, like a corner room, where it comes in one side and goes out the top or whatnot. So it kind of looks. Wow, this is a bigger area.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting because I'm starting to think that the books that we keep finding give those instructions of how to leave rooms and stuff, and we just kind of went willy-nilly.
Do you see a painting of a drooling pit bull anywhere?
A drooling pit bull?
Yeah.
Let me go back into the room with the paintings. I lost the game lost internet connection or something lost connection.
Yeah, it looks
weird. Did I lose internet?
I don't know. It closed out for me too, so I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think the game server itself just glitched a little bit. Or maybe you lost connection?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Because we both seem to be fine in Discord.
Yeah, that's weird. So the game servers might have just lost connection.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Start a room.
Yep. I just started. Same parameters as last time.
Okay. We need to start using a new password.
Why?
Because
works.
Yeah, because we're gonna get canceled, homie. I'm just kidding. Oh wait. Hold on. Can you select play? Because it says play from the start. So.
Yeah, I clicked it down, and that's the only option it gives me. So I don't think we've gotten to any major checkpoints yet.
But at least we kind of have an idea. All right, I hit ready.
Yeah, we might be able to breeze through the first couple of
puzzles. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Oh boy, in about an hour, I'm gonna take a little break to get some fucking cold brew coffee. Just about 5 minutes for folks on the video and the stream. Probably less than that. I'll just go to standby. Cool. I skipped it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay. It's a little different, but that's alright. I now see a painting of a dude on the ceiling. not on the ceiling, on one of the walls. Maybe I just missed it. Let's take a look really quick. I will start describing the symbols. Let me just make sure they're the same. What colors do you see on the columns?
Blue and red.
Blue and red. Okay, so it is different. So blue and red. The first symbol is actually it's the exact same thing as last time, but flipped. The M is by the blue, and the that A that I was talking about without the line is by the red column.
Yep.
Door opened. All right.
Yep.
What does your creature look like this time, sir?
Okay. Okay. Still okay. Its head looks exactly the same as last time.
Okay.
It
What-
looks now like it has both wings and a purple
What
Stem
color is
cell.
the background?
red.
Ah, I think I have it then. Okay. All right. The first symbol was the last symbol from the last one, that cross with the upside down triangle.
Okay. Can you just a moment?
Yep. Look at us solving puzzles and shit.
Yep.
This is my puzzle dance. It's my everything dance.
Okay. Next.
Next is what I can best describe as a cat with its hands up going, yay!
I was thinking it looks like a tulip, but
A
can
tulip?
origami,
Well,
like-
I was actually kind of thinking Star Fox, but it's kind of a cat, right?
yeah, I see that too.
Okay.
If we're seeing the right one.
I think so. Okay, so here's what's funny about the last symbol. The last symbol could either be like a building with a door and two windows. It's kind of, and it's got like little things on the side, or it's a balding dude that is frightened, going, ah, you know.
yeah.
So either or.
So we got that one.
Okay, cool. It should. You hear that noise, right? That like dinging when we solve.
Yep. Mm,
Okay, so before you go down there, let me catch up with you because this
it's purple.
it says purple, so that's
Yep.
green and blue. No, what makes
Oh,
purple?
Now I understand why there's this little nook in the wall that you can get up into.
What makes purple? Is it? It's
Blue and red.
blue red makes purple. Okay, so blue, red. Is that? Did the water stop rising? Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right.
This time I'm going to try to avoid this pressure plate. That did not sound like it worked though.
Wait, the water is still rising?
No, I'm down and I'm going into the next area where those two iron gates were that I had to get past.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna go back upstairs. I don't see a bulldog anywhere. Is that still a thing?
Let me see what changed.
Waka waka.
I wish I had a flashlight.
I wish I had a chainsaw. Old castle doors can't stand up to a chainsaw.
I don't know. They usually have those iron bars around them.
Yeah, but you could just cut a hole in the center, dog. Like you don't need to cut the whole door down, just a hole big enough for you to crawl into.
I don't remember specifically what background color I said before, but it looks pretty much the same, and it's green.
Wait, what is it?
It's still like a pipple.
Pitbull. Okay. I don't
There's
have that up here. Let me go check the other rooms.
Yeah, this area is much larger. It's like
Yeah. Okay. Let me look through because I do have to go through to get to that room down there. I go through a few different walls. So first room has just 2 sets of armor, nothing notable. Can you click on the picture?
I haven't tried. Man, this place is big.
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of finding out which one, naming off things we see until something clicks.
Correct. All right.
But it does seem like the pictures are the key to identifying stuff.
Okay, so there
Okay,
are
so
no additional pictures from me except for the picture of the king, and then the pictures of all those weird animals, and none of them had a pit bull.
okay, we'll go back to the ones with the weird animals because I just found a weird animal.
Ooh, okay, let's go.
But I don't see any symbols or anything to manipulate around it.
Can you move? Can you grab the symbols from the first room to bring them down?
I cannot access that room anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, as I progress forward, it seems like I can't go back to the previous area.
So stand still really quick. Are you able to? Do you have a pretty wide view of the area? I have a lever up here that I can pull, but I don't know what it does. You want to try it?
Hold on. See, I'm in an area where
you might get locked in.
Okay, so I've come in through a main gate, right, to a T intersection. It goes to the left and the right.
Okay.
I go to the left. It goes to like a room where the intersection comes in from the side and then exits through the top. Okay. That leads to a hallway, which leads to another T intersection. To the left, there's a short flight of stairs up. To the right, there is a small room, and then it immediately turns to the left to go to a hallway with an iron gate. Up the stairs that I mentioned, it goes up to a very dark place where it's not illuminated and I can't see, but I can move and bump into walls.
Okay.
So now I'm heading back down to the first choice of left or right when I first entered the gate. So this time going right, it goes to like a small intersection where it gives me the option of going right down a short flight of stairs or continuing straight forward to a small room where it turns to the left to a hallway.
Okay.
It's a huge big
area.
you
started losing me. Okay. So yeah. I have a map here.
Mm-hmm. Can I describe this feature to you?
Sorry. Okay. Yes.
It looks kind of Dr. Seuss-like. It's like a yellow dog with a long neck, like it's just swallowed a very large egg and the egg is stuck in its throat. And its ears and hairs on its head are like a candelabra with 3 candles.
Okay, so yeah, that is nothing that I'm seeing here. In the paintings. So hold on really quick. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so that doesn't track for me. So I don't think we're ready for that yet. Is there any other so
I'm doing a little bit of backtracking to
let me
see if I missed something by the because there's an iron gate here and it has 2 glowy crystals on it, but
wait, glowy crystals. Okay, cool.
So it kind of tells me like that might be a next direction because I haven't seen anything that looks like an exit yet.
Did anything happen for you?
Nope.
Okay, so I was able to put the reel into the projector, but it doesn't look like I'm able to do anything with it. I'm not able to turn the lever to make the projector run yet.
What color is your lever?
It's white crystal looking tip.
Okay, so give me just a moment.
I pulled the lever already.
Yeah, give me just a moment because the lever to the iron gates that led to the first T intersection of this place was white.
Okay.
And then just as you were mentioning that, I found a blue one.
Oh, okay, so I've pulled the white one. Let me look around and see if there's a blue one. They're easy to miss.
Once the first gate is closed, it doesn't look like that white lever is opening anymore.
Okay. I see torches.
Oh, hey, I missed some lighting on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Bring down the guiding light, written in either red paint or blood. Above 2
Bring
torches.
bring down the guiding light. Okay, so
So it looks like I can extinguish torches, so that's what I'm doing right at the moment. Do you have torches in your area?
I have torches, but I can't interact with any of them, at least in the hallway here. Let me check the ones up in the main room. Can't interact. I've got candles, and then I've got permanent torch, can't interact. I see a chandelier, can't interact. Alright, I just have to stand for a second here. Sorry, buddy, just give me this.
I found a torch I can't extinguish.
That might be significant.
I know, but there doesn't seem to be anything significant around it.
Okay. Alright, so on mine it does not look like I can do anything with the torches. Alright. Or the chandelier.
It would be a pain in the butt if I have to go back and relight all these switches.
I mean, it's a puzzle. It's a point and click adventure cooperative puzzle game.
Oh.
Huh?
Might have opened.
Nice. I only have one more door that can be opened up here. Oh, let me see these torches. I can put out the torches in the room with all the weird dolls. Should I put out all the torches?
I don't know. I just found another gate with. It looks to me like the gate with the blue crystals I mentioned earlier has opened, and the gate with the green crystals is open now. So look for a green lever.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. I'm bringing the guiding light torches down now, just to make sure that this isn't something that we need to do together, and take us to the next room. Alright, so I've turned off all the torches in that room. Did it do anything on your side?
Not that I can see, but I'm kind of exploring, looking for the green lever right at the moment.
Fair enough. Yeah, I only have a white lever. Did that white lever actually do anything for you?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
But it looks. Oh, I found a painting.
Okay, what is the painting of?
It looks. It's on a red background. Looks maybe like a corgi kind of dog with a longish tail and bat wings, and what may be like a horn coming off, like a dark horn coming off of its head, or that could be hair or something.
Okay, I have nothing like that. I'm starting to wonder if there's another room that I need to get access to. Huh.
This place is huge.
Alright, I extinguished.
Oh, I found a cave with red crystals.
Okay. So I extinguished all the torches there, but I think they relight themselves after a while.
Oh, do they?
I think so, because when I went back, they were relit. Let's see if that's gonna be the case now. Yep, they relit themselves. So, yeah, it does.
Can you go back to the blue lever that you saw?
I only have a white lever. You saw a blue lever. I did not.
I wonder if I locked myself in here.
Hopefully not. I mean, it can't be that way, right? Like, dying is one thing, but just completely unable to...
Well, it could indicate that there's nothing more I need in that other area.
That's true.
It's hard for me to tell what exactly I'm looking for at the moment.
Yeah, that's the trick with these games, right? So, really quick.
I'm gonna stay here for a moment and have a sip of coffee.
Okay. So it's interesting because I have a map over here, but I don't know where I am in relationship to this. Or let's see, that is a
I
room.
don't suppose that there's any sort of like map marker keeping track of where I am.
No, not at all. All right, let me see here. Let's see if I can even figure out. I'm in a room adjacent to a room on an outer wall. So with stairs behind. So it'd have to have stairs in that room. Yeah, I don't make sense of this map. I don't think this is a map where I'm at.
Yeah, I think that's probably a map of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Since we both seem to have information that the others need.
Yeah, so okay, I'm at the point where I think I've discovered all the clickable stuff or interactable stuff. I can't believe that this room, this stairwell down, is just to take me to the dungeon for the water stuff. That maybe it just added a sense of urgency is what they were trying to do, but it just seems like, yeah. Well, now I'm back in the room with the valves.
So, on the map that you have, are there any colored dots or anything?
Nothing. The only thing other than a basic room layout. So think of a floor plan. It looks more like a floor plan that has a couple rooms that have crates and stuff. So it's hard to describe because it's obviously just a big fucking, well, not a big fucking map, but it's a large map. But what I'm seeing is there's rooms that have 4 barrels and 1 long crate. There's other rooms that have 3 crates with 3 normal crates with 1 long crate. I have a room that's got 4 barrels along the right wall, which would be the east wall. And at the bottom of those, there's a normal crate. Same room to the left of that. Left side has a normal crate with a barrel to the right of it. So it's showing me that, and then there's 2 more things. The northwest corner, there is a room that looks like it's just kind of an in-between room between staircase. It has just 4 normal crates, and then all the way the most east room is long crate with a normal crate slightly to its bottom right, and then below that there is a canted long crate and a barrel in the adjacent corner. I know this probably doesn't help much, but that's all there is on the map. I can see stairs.
Well, it kind of, for a minute I thought I saw a red lever. It kind of sounds like maybe it could apply to the corner rooms I was mentioning earlier, because there are some crates in there, and the long crates that you're seeing, those might be tables.
Okay, that's true. All right, hey, I have an idea. These books have different instructions and they're different colors. Could the color of the books coincide with where to find the levers? Because I have blue book, I have green book, and I have red book.
I'm kind of thinking that map that you have might be the map of the area that I'm at too.
I think so as well, but on the back. Sorry, go ahead.
So I've gone back to the entrance T intersection, okay? And something I didn't mention before is that on the floor here in this T intersection is a big, like, 4-direction map symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you see a T intersection with that on one of its center floors?
So I see a. The problem with T intersections is. So I show the closest thing to a T intersection has stairs on the left, and to the right it actually kind of goes into a stairwells.
Okay. So from the T intersection I'm at, to the left, it like goes forward a couple of feet and then goes a short flight of stairs down into that corner room that I was trying to describe.
Uh-huh.
Does it have is that where the corner room boxes things are for you? There also appears to be vents on the floor for some reason.
Yeah, I can't see vents. Okay. Okay, so awesome.
So yeah, look at the colored books like you were mentioning and see if maybe it gives something useful. Oh, what happened?
On the book itself, on the back, it actually gives instructions. So green, it says starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. Then there's a space.
Okay, hold on. Okay, assuming that I'm facing north.
How do you assume that?
North is generally considered to be an important compass map reference.
Do you have
maps
do you have a no? I'm saying, do you have a compass?
No.
Oh, I was just wondering how you'd be able to tell.
I have, I have like the north, south, east, west marker on the floor. They're like the image.
Okay, cool.
That you see on maps, but But admittedly, none of those points are labeled north, south, east, or west. I just have the map star.
Okay, so fair enough. So start.
So I'm just thinking that maybe I entered from the south and I'm facing north at the moment when I come in.
Go to the far east then.
Okay, so at the far east is where I first pass a stairwell down to my right, and then I come into a place like a little room where there has that Dr. Seuss dog, and it turns and goes to the north at that point.
Okay, so for me, what I show on the map, the far east, the furthest east room only has one entry point to it, and it has 2 tables, if that's what those long things are, a crate, and a barrel. That's the far east room, because the map that I have does in fact have the cardinal directions. And they're marked as the far east room is the one that I'm talking about. Bueller?
Yep, I'm here. I was trying to see how far east I can go, but
yeah, that's fair.
So when I think of the instructions, starting in the furthest east room, I'm thinking from that starting point. So like
okay,
not on the overall map, but
okay. Well, then let's start from there. It doesn't help. I mean, worst comes to worst, we try something else. So starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps toward the west. So 2 steps north, 2 steps west. Make 2 steps towards the north. Take a step east. And then it says take a step east. You did that before heading forward once more. So that is the instructions there.
Yeah, give me just a moment, because it brought me to like a room area.
Yeah, and
try seeing if you can follow the instructions on the map. I know it's hard because you don't have the starting point. Right now I'm trying to extinguish the torches that are in the room that it's starting to.
Yeah, because the weird part for me is that starting from the far east...
Oh, there's a green gate here, by the way.
Okay, so this is the green book. Is there anything around there that would potentially help you?
That's what I'm looking for right now. I,
Oh,
I was thinking that maybe when I extinguished the torches on the wall that was near me
I heard a
when
boop boop. Isn't that mean something? No, that's
did
just
you?
the music. That was just the music, apparently. Before one starts. Oh, okay, so this book says before one starts in the east. So does that mean these instructions come before this one?
Maybe I need to go back to where I was.
Starting from the far east. Okay, so that's before one starts in the east. I'm looking at the different books. I thought they were similar. In the western corner lies your start. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look at other books, because so that one says it's the beginning, the other one says starting in the east, and that other one said before starting in the east. Before one starts in the west. Okay, so this one says before the west, and this book says starting in the far west corner. Okay, so the one that says before you start in the west is probably going to be the first one. Is that a pretty safe bet?
Before you start in the west, you said? Or
Yes.
Before you start
So here's the interesting part. This book, there is a reddish brown book that says before one starts in the west.
Okay.
So this is saying before starting in the west. This book says starting in the far west. So that means that red brown goes first, then that would go. This book says before one starts in the east. So that this is before starting in the east. And this book over here says in the western corner lies your start. So it looks like you start in the book that says before in the west, then you move to the other one. So let's start with the one that says before you start in the west. How's that?
Okay, I was thinking in the western corner lies your start,
but this other book says
both.
Before you start in the west. So I thought
your logic.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so before you start in the west, take one step towards the eastern wall.
It's a hallway there instead of a wall.
Okay. Yeah, the problem is finding that starting point, right? So do you have to go back to the cardinal directions on the floor?
I am back on the cardinal directions on the floor.
So before one starts in the west, take one step towards the eastern wall. So just take a step towards it.
There's no wall though. It's a hallway there.
Yeah, but there's a far eastern wall eventually, right?
But I think. Go ahead.
So I was saying, take one step towards that.
Okay.
And then start off by taking 2 steps north.
Okay, cannot go north. Well, wait. See, I have to go what the previous book described as starting in the far east, from the starting point, rather than just like one step. But okay, so how many steps north? 2?
So yeah, to start off by taking 2 steps north. Move 2 steps to the eastern wall.
Okay.
You may go to the western wall after heading north twice. So
I cannot go that direction. But hold on here. What was that? Looked to me for a moment like I could interact with the statue.
Oh, maybe you have to take specific steps for it to let you interact with shit like that?
That would totally suck.
Yeah, that'd be a little sucky, wouldn't it?
See, I think my start lies in the western corner.
Okay, let me go to that book then. Alright, we'll start there. This one says, in the western corner lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then after these 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay, so let me read the whole thing to you and you decipher it. In the western corner lies your start. Keep moving north but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east. After these 2 steps, does that mean 2 steps east? Probably. Take 1 step towards the south. Then head for the eastern wall. Then you may proceed towards the door.
Nope, that does not make any sense.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. These book things they're a little weird.
What color is that book?
That book is green.
What is blue?
Blue. Nope, no, that's also green. Red, red. I found blue. I found 1 blue. Okay, so let's see what blue says. Blue says, before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward. Then start by taking 2 steps north. Take 1 more step north. But not before. Hold on. This thing's a dick. I'll just read the whole thing for you. Before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward, then start by taking 2 steps north. Take 1 more step north, but not before moving 1 step west. So, yeah.
Hold on.
Are you back at the room with the compass?
No. Well, I was when you started the description, yes, but
Uh-huh.
but at the moment I'm checking out, trying to see if I can make things fit your description. Because I'm right with you until you get to do the where you take 2 steps north and then take 1 more.
Yeah, so then let me translate it better. If you want to start over, let me know when you're ready.
No, start from the taking 2 steps north and then 1 more.
So take 2 steps north, then 1 step west.
Oh, there wasn't.
There is one in between, but the way that they worded it, it says take 1 more step north, but not before moving west. So they're fucking with you. That's what threw me when I was reading it 1 line item at a time.
Huh.
So then what it translates to is you take the 2 steps north, 1 step west, then 1 more step north.
See, that's kind of what was confusing me, because because I did the take 2 steps north and then 1 more. Okay.
So you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
Okay, well, just let me wait. Or let me just continue. So I'm at like a little intersection there, and there is a place west of here, right? But before I took the 2 steps west, I'm in that like corner room that I was telling you about before.
Yeah.
Right? So with the cardinal directions that we're using now, I entered from a hallway on the eastern wall, and there's a hallway going off of the northern wall, right? And so if the room is like 2 squares wide, then the hallway is occupying the right-hand square, but there's another western square to the west of that, but that doesn't continue on north. So when you read the instructions the first time, it made me think I needed to go back there and look for something on that western wall or whatnot. But when you read the directions the second time, I went up the little stairs to the west from the dog painting, and here is it's a very dark corner. There's a
Okay.
wall to the north, but like that's like the darkest spot in the room. It's like,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe there's a hole there or something.
Maybe. Let's run it through all the way, and then let's see where that leads us. Because eventually this says, go west some more till one hits the wall. So you go west till you hit the wall after all that, and then head straight for the door. Are the last two lines of this?
Okay, so I'm back at the starting point.
Okay. Take one step westward.
Okay, and so that brings me into the corner room where I just entered from the east, and there's a hallway to the north.
Okay. So take 2 steps north.
Okay, so that puts me like near the end of a hallway.
Okay. Can you take a step west?
No. I'm assuming the step is like a grid tile and not like a footstep.
Yeah, I don't know. Because this very clearly says take one more step north, but not before moving 1 step west. So you do have to move a step west first.
Yeah, I can move 1 more step north.
Yeah, but you can't move 1 step west.
Right. But in the room that I just came from, I could have taken 1 step west before going north, but then I can't go north from there. So maybe there's something there in this corner that needs to be done or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's the books are probably going to be the most frustrating bit of all of this. I'm
The riddles.
Yeah.
Can you match up what you're reading with anything on the map?
Oh shit. I pulled the lever and the map now has markers on it. Oh. Interesting. I can see what doors are open and closed now, I think.
Okay, so I'm by white.
You're by white. Which white?
Is there a white with an arrow in and a white with an arrow out?
Yes. There's a.
I'm probably the white with the arrow in.
Okay, so that you're at the bottom. So you're at the bottom, almost the most southwest you could be. Interesting. And then, is there a door behind you that's closed?
The white gate.
Okay, so I know where you're at now. Okay, so perfect. If you go, just to make sure I'm tracking where you're at exactly. If you go to the left,
right? Correct.
Correct. If you go to the left, it's a room that only has one entrance, the way you're coming from, and one exit to the right. Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
That was the kind of corner room that I was trying to describe to you before.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Awesome. So it looks like at least I know where you're at. Looks.
Okay. So now that you know that.
Oh wait. It went away. Go step back on the cardinal direction thing, or step back where you were. Oh no, it went away. Do I have to pull the lever again? Hold on, let me see if pulling the lever again does it. Yes, pulling the lever just shows me where all the gates are on the map. And it only does it for a certain amount of time.
Okay, so you still know where I am, though?
Yes.
Okay, so from that cardinal point, looking to the right or east is where I see the Dr. Seuss dog. It's visible from the point where I'm standing.
Okay.
The drooling pit bull is to the west and then to the north. Like if I go to the west enough to look up that northern hallway, I can see it from there.
So I've got nothing around those things, but here's what I do have. I have several markers for the gates. Some of them are filled in, some of them are just outlines. Can we see if that outline means it's open, right?
I'm not sure. In the initial white gate, do you actually see one gate or two?
I see two. One
Okay.
that would be behind you that is solid, and one in front of you that is just the outline, which I imagine is the one that is open.
Right. So like going into the dungeon area, you have the solid one behind and the open one
Yeah.
in front. Right.
Uh,
And then it goes into the T intersection. Right.
Uh-huh. And but here's the interesting part. I also have X's in three different colors. I have a blue X, a red X, and a green X. That might be the starting points for those books.
Hmm.
So
I can see that.
can we
Oh.
test one of those really quick? I have to launch it. So start where you normally start at the white gate.
You have to launch it.
Uh, I have to. So the colors on the map go away after the
The
lever.
book kind of like times something.
No, not the book. The map. So, oh,
Are you
we
there?
just lost. We just lost connection.
Damn it.
Yeah. All right. Actually, this is a pretty good place to take a breather here. I'm actually gonna stop the stream for a sec, and then because my wife hit me up, was like, "Hey, can we chat about some house stuff?" So, let me take a breather here. I'm gonna stop the stream. That's the first video. There might be another hour come in that I will get set up here in a second. Maybe not. We'll see. Thanks for checking out our video. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. I don't know what to say. But we do go live Monday nights for the podcast, 7 to 8 on our YouTube channel, in 5D podcast. And then Tuesday nights we do the multiplayer night, 7 to 9 on twitch.tv/MetaGame Network. Cool. Bye. Oh, no.